Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your host here, Skulls, as always, with Star Trek Fleet Commander. And today we are going over the Vidar. Now, the Vidar is a great ship, opens up your Borg Refinery, which, hey, is pretty useful as well. So, Borg Refinery, obviously, it has a number of different bits and bobs. Perfect. Little treat for you guys. Now I'm using these ones up here, but if you go to the outside ring of each system, you could actually open up the system if you've been in there and look, because I'm going straight in here because I see it just before I started. One of the reasons this is ideal is because you can see these if they're in there. Assimilated Ferengi traders. These are what give you these tokens. These tokens here are what give you access to basically endless supplies of resources. It's normally called token space. Now, token space is normally protected on most servers by rules of engagement, no hit zones, anywhere that requires a token. Unfortunately, we have a bit of a rogue one on ours at the moment, Alliance, so not always safe, but literally these are one of the big things you're going to be wanting to look for. And as you can see, I've gone straight in, no messing around, bang, knew that was one in there, knew that was mine. Yeah, that automatically gives me, boom. And then that there can then be traded into your Borg Refinery here, which will then give you a potential to get a token to go into what we class as Borg space. One of these ones here. Now let's say if I was going to go to join that, it would tell me I got free, but it tells me that I would need one to go in there. So if I was to view this, this has nodes that are up to 1 million, or when they reset. So if you're, let's take this guy for example. He's currently sitting there with 867 overprotected cargo. Technically should be safe. But we do, as they have an alliance, we do have a 1.3. Yeah, as you can see, people will do it, but there is a potential that you could get hit on our server. But hey, that's a different thing. Most servers, you're perfectly safe. But that's great. But what I'm saying is, literally each zone. So this is the low zone. This is where you're going to be starting. So if you took you took yourself here, you could then, and you've got into any of these, you can literally open any of them up and check what's going on in there before you enter. So you can see if there's one. Also, if you're using I'm not at the moment, I'm using Jarlath because it gives you better returns on nanos. But if you was using Picard and Data, you could get 2 per one. So if you were literally just farming tokens, I would put Picard and Data on if you have them, and Troy if you have her too. And that will give you a better chance. Sometimes you'll get 2, sometimes you'll get 3. Try, test it, and works. But at the moment, I'm using my crew. I'm using these specific ones. Why? Because at the end of the day, she gives, wow, it doesn't tell, where's that boat? Oh, here it is. The officer bonus on 5/11 is 20% more from hostiles, which is absolutely perfect because it works on these. Yeah, when we're doing Borg probes, it works. So basically, I'm supposed to get 3,866. I've got 21,000 on me from just one hit. So if I was to hit this one, instead of getting that literally that 3,000. Yeah, as you can see, 21,000. I got an extra 600,000, so I got more. And obviously, that is what it's all about. You want to be getting as many nanos as possible. So yeah, I would say literally, come if you're going to be doing this, go to one of the spots outside. Literally, sit there and look. Because one here as well. Yeah, all these. So literally, you can just look inside and go, oh, no, there's no Ferengi in there. Don't always mean that's necessarily what you need. If you're just looking for a clear system, yeah, because as you see, 1, 2 people in this one. Okay. Also, if you've got enemy factions or anything like that, or rogues or anything like that on your server, maybe this is the idea, is one way of getting around so you don't get destroyed when you're looking, because you can check first. Okay, don't get me wrong, once you're in there doesn't mean someone's not going to come in and get you, but you can have a look. And the same with, obviously, token space. Once you've been in there, you can go and go 1, 2, 3, 4 players in there. No rivals, no enemies. Yeah, none of the rogues or anything. Could be worthwhile popping in, but you always run the risk of you could get destroyed. Right, so back to the bait. Oh well, we'll just go straight to it. So as I'm saying, the main thing is we come here, you're looting. So obviously I go for 33s now because I'm pretty much at a stage where I can handle quite a few. 200,000 nanos a time. Perfect, that's all I care. And that's per token. You get 2 tokens to come in to do these every day. I normally stock them up till I got a full amount, and then I'll just go bang, 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 use them all up, and then stick everything through the refinery. Oh, that's already been destroyed. So once you're done with this, it's quite straightforward. As you can see, it's literally the same as anything else. Yeah, I'm not worried. My shields will hold. Obviously, my hull will go down a little bit, and as you can see, the quantity is going up each time. Obviously, the same thing though. If you go over protected cargo, you must make sure that you fast travel back. You must go back to base. If you're at the beginning and you're not getting to your protected cargo, let your ship get destroyed and repair it. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's a quicker ride home. You can then do it again. So when we talk about the Bulk Refinery as well, now it has multiple things in there. So once you get to the point where you can do solo bulk armadas, we have bits for that. You have nanos for up. These are what you need when you want to level up bulk staff, officers and that lot. These are the ones you want for changing your nanos into parts for your Vidar. Obviously, don't ever pull solo bulk ones until you get to the next level. Yeah, because at the end of the day, you'll get 100 eventually. Yeah, it works on so on and so forth. As you can see, as you do everything, there's all different things you can get, including if you need faction credits, faction reputation. It's all here. So quite frankly, if I was going to need, I've got 4,000 of these kicking around. I can get 43,000 Klingon reputation, or anyone else that I was interested in. And also tokens. It's only 230, but guaranteed. So you think if I could do that all the time, it soon works out. So it has its perks. Eventually, you're going to get. What you need to do is get your Vidar from level 1 up to level 9. At level 9, I haven't quite got there yet. I'm still at level 8 on mine and 2 parts away. But obviously, once I can, I will make a second video on the next ship on. Now, if I quickly go to the workshop, so we're literally going to be we'll trade that in eventually for the Talia. This one here. So you can get this once you have a maxed Vidar. So you lose your Vidar, and then you'll get this one instead. And obviously, then basically the grind increases, but this here can hold more, do more, and is more powerful. And then of course you got 12 tiers to level that one up. But once I do have it, I will make another video on exactly how to use it. Other than this, there isn't a great deal more you can do with this ship other than use it outside of doing what it's specifically designed for. Most of the ships, let's say the Franklin, is not very good against anything else other than spawn. Yeah, so some would say a lot with the other ones. This is actually one of the few ships that's actually usable on other things, not just its specific thing of taking on the bulk. It can be used for. Well, I've seen people use them in armadas. I've seen people use them for even grinding hostels. They are powerful enough, and as you go on to the next level, the Talia version, it's even more powerful. Some people have skipped certain ships in the sequence, things like the Baral. People have skipped things like that because they've got a Talia, and to save on tokens, to save on components, and save up for like your enterprises and so on and so forth. People have skipped out putting on the next ship because they've got got one of these, and they are a versatile ship. It's not to be overlooked. I would suggest, if you can get it, get it. Right now, if you're playing the game right now, and you're on any server, and you're on level 25, I think that you can get it from, in the event store right now, I know it's available. Under ships, it's available. So if you scroll across, there we go. So you're going to get 5 plans for 380. So for 75,000 of these, you can get the Vidar unlocked. Also, it's part of every Friday Cosmic Cleanup. You can get 10 plans as well. So 10 weeks, you can get this bad boy. Very worthwhile getting. It's one of the most versatile ships. Over things like anything, like if you've only got options of things like, let's say, the D3, the Franklin, any of the hijacked ones, don't worry about it, nothing like that. The Bonnie Bay you get for free. Discovery is good for some things, but it's crap for so many other stuff. What else would you have at a lower level? The Mayflower is something you can get. Obviously, Stella is great, but Stella's a ship that's only for certain things as well. So yeah, it all depends. See, I've got loads of stuff on here, and I've got most of them, so it's crazy. I'm getting myself a second Arkman because that's about all I need. But yeah, if you can get this, there's 2 easy ways. You can either do the Cosmic Cleanup event every Saturday night and get yourself 10 plans, or you can literally right now use these Enterprise tokens that we're getting given on the event and pummel them into getting your Vidal. It will be a very worthwhile investment. It is a great ship. It's got a lot of versatility. It opens up a whole new loop of grind, and it also opens up its own faction, its own refinery section as well. Which, don't get me wrong, takes a little while. A lot of it's not needed so much on there straight away, but once you get there, you'll be fine. And I mean, picking up tokens and stuff and bits like that, easy. I say, literally, you're going to go here and you're going to get given 2 transwarp tokens a day. Or if you're looking for getting the ones for doing the mining, look out for those Ferengi traders, and guaranteed, once you've got a couple of them, you'll win a token, you'll give it a try, you'll either love it or you hate it. I've spent some days with my Arkman here, can hold 4.8 million. Took like 2 days to fill it up, sitting in there, lovely. Once you get it come back, you've got plenty of resources. You're quite happy, and that's pretty much how you go about using the Vidar for now. Obviously, I will make a second video once I have the Talia myself, which hopefully in a few weeks, we'll have that. I'm still working on it, still grinding hard, still doing all my bits that I can to get it. So, and it's not an option for me to buy, because hey, it's one of those things that's just, you have to get this up to max level before you can even look at it, and I can't wait. I'm so close. In fact, I'll be right back and I'll show you how close we are. Right, everybody, I'm back. Right, so here we go. I have literally 2 to go, and then I will get to number 9. Okay, I've got quite a bit still to grind in by the looks of it, so we probably are looking at till the end of the month before I finally get them. That's of course I want to up production a little bit on the refinery, which is doable. Also, crew, as I say, these ones here, beautiful, but you could always use Picard and Data, because they will give you more, and you could put Troy on as well, and she will give you more if you're going after the tokens and the Ferengi miners. Or generally, they will work as well because they'll also give you more loot. That's one of the big things. The Captain's Prerogative is 100% more gains from hostiles and armadas as well. Doesn't always work perfectly, but it does work. So there you go. If there's anything else you'd like to know, anything, if you ask in the comments, I'll try my best to help you. If you have any other tips for this one, also drop them in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, when I get the next level up, when I get the Talia, I will make another video on it, and we'll see. Hopefully, I'll be able to tell you how good the differences are between the two of them. I've been your host, always goes. You all take care now, and peace out.